everyone, I'm Allison and you're watching Long Island Thrifter. Today I'm in East Meadow, so let's go thrifting. Today I'm at Nostalgia Vintage and Thrift Shop at 534 East Meadow Avenue in East Meadow. And I have to tell you, let's go inside. This is a fabulously curated shop. It's beautiful. And I talked to April, the owner. She said 90% of the fixtures and furniture in here are upcycled, including this gorgeous armoire that she picked up at the AmVets in Copiague, which is no longer there. She chalk painted it, and then the doors are on the wall, and she has hooks on them. These are the scarves on one side, and on the other side she has purses. And then right up front, there are the $5 bins. I love diving into $5 bins, don't you? They're so much fun. And there's a lot to check out in here. I really was excited to see what they have. And I saw this really cute Bowden top. It's perfect for summer. It really is. For $5, you cannot beat that. And it was just not my size, so I did not pick it up, but it was in perfect condition. And I'm sure someone has scooped it up. When I looked online, they go for $28 on the Bowden site. So very good deal on that, because that looked like it had not even been worn. It really was in beautiful condition. She washes and cleans every item thoroughly before they go out onto the floor. So everything was in beautiful condition. I was very excited. Oh, and then this I found. This is, I think, a collar. It was like one of those fuzzy collars, which I think are so much fun. I almost got it. But then I saw this beautiful artwork on the wall, and it was only $50. I really loved it. I think this is great for an apartment, and it's just darling. It really is. When I looked online, similar artwork by Colleen Karras go for $100, others for $60. And then I did find another one that was selling from Laredo, Texas on Facebook Marketplace for $55. But I thought that was a really good deal, and it was in great condition. So I kept walking around. There's a lot of clothing here and jewelry you will find all over the place. We'll see more as we continue on into the shop. And then I noticed this old phone that I used to have one of these too when I was in high school, except mine was rotary. Look it up, kids. And I don't think that was for sale. I think that was more for show. But there's a lot of shoes here and a lot of really great, as I said, curated clothing. And the prices, I think, are really reasonable. I think this little shift dress was $18. And it was, again, in beautiful condition, really nicely kept. And I think you're going to find some really cool stuff when you come here. You have to check it out. This is one of those small but mighty thrift shops and vintage stores. And it's just so fun to see how everything is beautifully decorated and cared for. And the displays are gorgeous. What a great job they've done here, and I'm so excited for them. Then when I turned around and I looked down, oh my gosh, this brought me back to high school. I think I made a purse out of my old jean shorts when I was in high school too. So fun, so cute. And then more jewelry over here. There's definitely more when you get up to the counter as well, and we'll see that shortly. But I love that. The baubles, the necklace is so pretty. Really cool stuff. And then over here, I loved the jackets on this rack. There were some really great ones. Especially, I'm kicking myself for not buying the tweed jacket in Scotland last summer, but I saw this Riley with all these patches on it, which was so cool looking, and it's in great condition. It's gorgeous. The original tag said $380 on it, but they're only selling it for $150, which is a great price considering when you look on singer22.com, they're trying to sell it for $365. Wow. Then over here, this gave Chanel vibes totally. It's a mango jacket, and it was only $40. I thought that was a great price. There's someone on eBay trying to sell a used one for $120, and then on Poshmark, $78 someone is trying to sell this one for. So really good deal in the shop. And then more jewelry. So all of you people who are looking at jewelry, this is the place to come to. There's some really great, beautiful pieces here. And oh, this stopped me in my tracks. This was a fox and leather. And while I'm not big on, I wouldn't buy a brand new one. I wouldn't say no to buying a secondhand one because I don't want the animal's fur to go to waste. But this is a beautiful jacket. And I think it was about $300 or $350, but really stunning. That's a showstopper for sure. And then over here, I noticed this Kate Spade wallet, and it was only $10. It was in really great condition, beautiful. I love that. Notice how everything is just beautifully displayed here. It's really great. I did find a similar Kate Spade that sold for $35 recently on eBay, so $10 is a very good deal for sure. There's purses all over the place. We're going to see a wall of them shortly, but oh, I'm back up at the bins again area. I got to turn away. I got to turn away because I just can't help myself. I didn't notice this little box over here, so I'm just going to poke my head in for a second. And then here's the sweeping look of the whole store. It's just really amazing. They have such great pieces and great jeans. I actually tried on a pair of Levi's that were new with tags, and I think they were only about $25. So very good deal. Then over here, there's the other armoire door with the purses on them. And I spotted this Patricia Nash Poppies shoulder bag, which is in beautiful condition. Really nice. I like that a lot. It was very pretty. You know, I could walk around these places forever. I really could. And I had to look at the fox fur again. It was so pretty. Back over at the shoes, did I look at this before? I can't remember because I think I just did a sweeping pass of it, but there's some really nice pieces. Again, everything is curated beautifully, and so it's clean and it's not junk. You know, some of the stores you go into, some of the thrift stores, they can be kind of junky. This is not one of them. This is a vintage store with some great, beautiful, clean pieces that you will absolutely love, including, I love this Guess handbag. Look how gorgeous that is. That red actually has a shimmer to it, which is stunning. What a great piece. And it looks like it's never been used. I mean, come on. That is absolutely stunning and something I would love to have. I didn't pick it up, but I felt like I should have. Honestly, it was just really gorgeous. And yes, I'd always rather be thrifting. Wouldn't you? I just love it. This is just such a great store, and I'm having so much fun in here just looking at everything. Don't forget to look down, look up on the high shelves. This was a cute handbag, and look at that dress. How adorable is that? It's got that very early 70s look, and there's that fake Chanel that I like from Mango, but super cute stuff. And then over here, there's a wall to the left. I'm just taking another good look at the store. There's a lot of jewelry over here, some bracelets and earrings, and these boots were just off the charts amazing, really great. Some great purses, handbags, and bracelets up there. And then in here, there's a ton of brooches. I want to ask you, did you notice at the Academy Awards all the men that were wearing brooches on their tuxedos? I'm telling you, the brooch is in this year, everybody. Be on the lookout and definitely check out Nostalgia.
Thanks for watching, Long Island Thrifter. If you enjoyed this video, I think you might like this one next. Keep on thrifting.